Those are gruesome pictures. Let me bring you the murder probe timeline to understand just why this case is so important. On the 6th of December, a security guard was assaulted at a windmill project site in Bid. The local strongman named Sudarshan Ghule and two others allegedly behind the assault. The Sarpanch Santosh Deshmukh then intervened. A clash ensued between the villagers and the goons. 3 days later, December 9, Santosh Deshmukh, who was a Sarpanch of a local village, was abducted and murdered, and as the visuals are now showing, was brutally tortured for 3 hours. On December 11th, a windmill firm worker filed a police complaint claiming that this was all part of a bid to extort 2 crore rupees from the company which the Sarpanch had tried to stop. The complainant named Valmik Karad, a close aide of the minister, Sudarshan Ghule and Vishnu Chate. As I said, Valmik Karad is a close aide of the minister Dhananjay Munde. On December 31st, Karad was finally arrested after he surrendered. CID filed a charge sheet on the 1st of March. Valmik Karad is accused number 1. There are 7 suspects so far, one of whom is absconding. I want to go straight across to our Mumbai Bureau Chief, Sahil Joshi, for more, because Sahil, we are leading with this story because what has happened in Bid, if it had happened in any other big city of this country, there would be outrage. A Sarpanch is brutally tortured and murdered in the manner that he was. What is the sense you are picking up? Is this a story that has shaken up Maharashtra, and if so, why?
Well, first of all, yes, it is completely shaken up a state like Maharashtra, because Maharashtra had only heard of such kind of stories, from the web series like Gangs of Wasseypur and similar such OTT content, but had never actually witnessed such kind of gruesome murders. And the pictures which were showing, the distinct difference from what had happened earlier and this particular murder is that the murderers were actually seen enjoying it. They were laughing it. They were recording it in their own mobile and showing it to the person who is supposed to be the person who is giving them patronage, either political or any other way. So, and the whole system is with them, the local police, because Santosh Deshmukh's relatives had first, of course, approached the police. The local police actually told them that he will come back, because they spoke to somebody from Valmik Karad, the main accused in this particular case, from his office, and then they were assured that Santosh Deshmukh will be sent back. By then, Santosh Deshmukh was already murdered. The second important thing is that all these things, happened in a broad daylight. It is not something which has happened at the VRs somewhere in the night where nobody could have seen it. This happened in the broad daylight, and apparently such kind of incidences were rampant in district of Bid, which was a very highly politically active district. Even before Lok Sabha elections, it saw a worse kind of riots within between OBCs and the Maratha communities when the whole Maratha agitation was stirred up in Maharashtra before Lok Sabha election. So it's a very sensitive, politically and socially very sensitive district. And it had many other repercussions as well. It is the district, the political community there, specifically right. The people related to Valmik Karad and Dhananjay Munde were also involved in extortion. And this murder happened when somebody tried to oppose this particular extortion from the companies who are doing business in the district. So for a state like Maharashtra, which is supposedly highly urbanized state, which is supposedly highly invested state from the foreign direct investments, industrial state like Maharashtra, such kind of incidences definitely create a lot of ruckus, and specifically when it has a political patronage as well. So that's why this story became very important, and it actually shaken.
Sahil Joshi raising very important points as to why this case has shaken Maharashtra. Thank you very much for joining me and giving us some context to what has happened, just why the murder has shaken an entire state.